Everybody, Coach Jordy here from the OTC studio with 3 minutes on fueling. Our slidecasts aren't working at the moment, so I thought I would expand this video just a little bit. As far as fueling goes, your first focus point is to make sure you have enough fuel arriving at the workout. Make sure, for example, if it's an evening workout, make sure the last time you ate wasn't lunchtime. Make sure you had a good snack mid-afternoon and you're arriving with enough fuel to execute the workout and get the training effect from it. Now, during a workout, when do you need to start supplementing carbohydrate in a workout itself? If you're well prepared for a workout, most people can go for about 2 hours without any supplementation. So I usually recommend at the 90-minute mark, once you're doing a hard workout over 90 minutes, that's the time to start considering whether you should be supplementing or not. A little caution though, some people in races, I'll see people in a 5K take down two uncaffeinated gels. Energy or food is not a substitute for fitness. Okay, it's not miraculously, you're tired because your fitness is not high enough. So be cautious with that. When you're analyzing the workout ahead and preparing your fueling strategy, if you have a fueling strategy, make sure that it's appropriate for the duration and the intensity. A longer workout requires more fuel. A more intense workout requires more fuel. You've got to test the fuel that you're going to use. A lot of people test gels and such on their long, easy rides and long, easy runs, and they tend to work. And then in a race, it upsets their stomach. That's because at a high intensity exercise, your stomach and GI tract starts to shut down a little bit. So you've got to test your fuel at race intensity. A good starting point for experimenting on carbohydrate intake is this, and again, a starting point for experimentation is 1 gram per kilogram of body weight per hour. 1 gram of carbohydrate per kilogram of body weight per hour. Some people can consume more than that. Some people like me are better with less than that. If you don't have sufficient carbohydrate, what happens when you're exercising? We call it you bonk. All right, your blood sugar goes low. The first place we see this is the brain. The glucose doesn't get to the brain. You have trouble focusing, and at the worst case of a bonk, you start to get a little bit dizzy. So don't let that happen. Supplement well before you bonk. On the other side of the coin is the bloat. If you take in too much or wrong type of carbohydrate for your system, you'll feel bloated, your GI tract can shut down, you can have all kinds of problems. So get out there and experiment at all types of workouts and find the right carbohydrate and the right amount for you. Finally, post-workout, at the end of a workout, your insulin levels spike because your body wants to take all the energy in your blood and all the building blocks and get to work in rebuilding and increasing your fitness in response to the training stimuli. So once your system is settled down, 15-20 minutes after a workout, try to get a healthy snack of 200 or 300 grams of or 200 or 300 calories in with a good 4-to-1 ratio of carbs to protein. That is if it was a good hard long workout like our TTP. You go out for a 20-minute jog, you don't want to throw down a large chocolate milk afterwards. So make the appropriate choices, experiment, find the right fueling strategy for you if you need a fueling strategy, and you'll get to that finish line smiling.